Hello my soul family, and welcome to the Spiritual Guidance series and to our weekly coffee talk provided by the Spiritual Counseling TV network. My name is Christy Ramirez. I'm your soul coach, spiritual influencer, and motivational speaker. And today we are here for a brand new week, but also a brand new month. So last week actually was a week off due to technical difficulties, you can say, and so I actually filmed the series, but it just wasn't right for me to upload it, so I just was guided to just erase last week and just not do it and start this new month fresh. And I think that this is a huge message for us as we start July 1st to the 7th of 2024 to do these big things that we have in our mind and that we have in our vision. How can we manifest these things? How can we bring them into life? I feel like we've been building and building, and there's just been things that have been missing, or there's been delays, or there's been changes in direction as well. Maybe you kind of got like an aha moment, and there was like a better route of the way of doing things. And so we've been just really kind of just playing with this and basically this game that we are being guided to kind of decipher and uncode. And I think that this is the first week where we're gonna finally start to feel like things are starting to go right. Like it feels right, the energy is right, and it's how it should be. It's the upgraded version of whatever it is we were doing even last year, because I feel like actually last night I had a sacred ritual, one of my retreats that I do for my health and wellness brand, Body, Mind, Spirit. So definitely if you are interested in watching these retreats, they're so powerful and they're so insightful into the energy as well. So we celebrated last night a full moon, and it was a lot about completions, but it was a major completion compared to all the other full moons. So it was like, it's also because we're at the midpoint of this year. We are at July, we're literally 6 months into this year, and now we have the rest of the 6 months. So literally today, this Monday, couldn't be more imperative, couldn't be more important, because it is the mark, you know, maybe not perfectly, but it is the mark of the next half of this year and where we're heading. The energy of the next year, I feel like, is very different from where we started. And I feel like it's also picking up off even last year's midsummer. And whatever it is that you were doing maybe didn't get to completion. I know that there was a lot of uncompleted projects, unfinished businesses, and I feel like it's coming back this year. And it's all been for a reason. Like, these pauses have been for growth, have been for lessons, and it's been difficult challenges that we're finally coming out into the light of. And I feel like it's worthy of celebration for sure, and it's worthy of really feeling that extra motivation to want to enjoy your life and enjoy your days. I keep saying this, but it just can't be more real, and it's important for me to constantly repeat it. I feel like it's important for us to really learn to love our life, because everything flows from there. Individually, you know, even whether you're in a partnership or single, because this is your life and this is your soul journey, and it is completely yours, and it's only yours, and you're the only person who has been there with yourself since the very beginning. And people come and go, family's there, but they're still not a 24/7 there. So it's only you and you and God. And so our angels are reminding us of this. Our heavenly team is supporting us during these transitions, and it is for the better. And I feel like there is a lot of good coming, and the best is yet to come. So let us just stay grateful in the process, as always, right? Show up every day with a smile on our face, grateful for the gift of a new day, and trying to see things as positive as we can. Now, of course, we are to remain realistic and definitely try to get as many things that we can get done while still not stressing out, maybe even not freaking out, and learning how to relax amid stress as well, because there will be that even during the good times. Stress can be a pusher, or if you have a negative perspective towards it, of course it can be something that holds you back. But if you shift your perspective towards stress, then you can use it as a leverage for you to continue to move forward. So I think that this is a wonderful way of starting today's coffee talk. Of course, let me enjoy my little coffee here. Make sure that you do watch your daily morning spiritual guidance every morning. It's only 3 to 5 minutes long, and I promise you that it's going to raise your vibration. It's going to shift the way and the energy that you're starting your day with, and it's also going to give you a little bit of a heads up spiritually as to, you know, maybe how to maybe just handle the energies of that day. I also want to share with you that I will be starting to write a weekly newsletter. Now, this is still in the works, but I feel that I already have the template, I have everything done, and what I really want to do with that newsletter is, of course, have you all sign up to my free mailing list on my website, christianramirez.com, and I will be sharing with you all the latest updates, the latest video uploads on my website, which are exclusive, which again, a lot of people don't know what's there, so I want to be able to let you in on what is new there and give you like little sneak peeks. And then of course also what's on my YouTube channel. Now on my YouTube channel, what's free only is this series, and also my 365-day lessons from A Course in Miracles, which is a little sneak preview of what goes on in my School of Light. So I am actually teaching now A Course in Miracles, the actual full lessons again, and I did already the first one, so that will be uploaded at the school, which is on my website only, christianramirez.com/school. I usually provide little previews here on my YouTube channel, but the full deal is on my website. So you can get access to so many content that you have no idea, and it's all going to help you on your soul journey, and it's what's helped me on my soul journey as well. Spiritually, I've evolved because I've continued to do the spiritual study, the spiritual work, and I just show up and just let God guide me. And I feel that by me teaching you, hopefully, you know, we can go on this journey together and you can evolve at the same rate. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's our guidance for this week. And also, if you want to book a personal soul coaching session with me, please book your session at christianramirez.com/booking. And we can get started with your personal journey, and of course with therapy as well. I'm a counselor, so if you need therapy, that's also going to help you on your journey. And I also think that as we go through these transitions, it's important to be patient with ourselves, with the way that things are going, the pace, and just find joy in where we're at. I think that that's always going to be the most important thing, because there's always going to be something to look forward to, and it would be foolish for us not to enjoy where we're at, because when we get to where we want, then you're going to be looking to the next thing, and so you'll always be missing out on where you're at. Even if things are not 100% perfect, that's okay, and that's just a part of the lesson and the part of the journey. And the more that we just, you know, sit with where we're at and enjoy this moment, that's when the magic starts to happen. That's when also new things start coming in, and even opportunities start to flow, and abundance is all around you, because you're in an energy of joy, and joy is the ultimate highest vibration that we can ever be in. So this week, our task, I don't want to say challenge, because it's not going to be so challenging anymore, these energies. I feel like it's just going to feel more graceful, because I feel like we're already over that milestone of like suffering in silence and suffering through the challenges. But why not embrace the challenges, right? And just smile back at them and just overcome them with grace. That's the best thing that we can do to preserve our peace and just keep in our light, stand strong and stand true to who we really are. And this is the first start to spiritual maturity, right? When you just learn to have faith and trust that difficulties will eventually dissolve, and you just need to just ride with the flow, ride with the wave, and eventually you will get to the other side. And that other side is just going to be so peaceful, so heavenly, such paradise. And this paradise is here. It's available to all of us who do the work, who are in the energy. It's mostly a vibration. That's what it is. That's the only secret, is that paradise, it's an energy, and you need to be matching that high vibration in your aura by doing your work, your healing work, and being always in a pure state, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically even. All of that needs to be in spiritual alignment for you to be able to be a vibrational match for this. And I think that, being that we are at the first start of this month and kind of like the first day of the second half of this year, it's going to be a determinant as well as to how the rest of this year will go. So make sure that this week you're setting the tone right. You're setting your intentions. It's like a Monday. This is why this Monday is so important, because this Monday, it's almost like the Monday to the rest of the year. So you want to make sure that you are feeling your best. Do at least some kind of reset your energy, and start fresh. And again, above all, make sure that your energy and your mood is fresh and it's clear, because you want to bring only good vibes. And if you're in a bad mood, or you're frustrated with where you're at, or with things that happen to you, you're only going to be attracting more of that. I see so many people stuck in that cycle, in that bubble of that negative energy, and that's all they keep attracting. And then they just like viciously in that cycle, and it's sad because they don't know how to get out of that, and they're almost kind of stubborn sometimes to get out of that. So you want to make sure that you don't even fall into that trap, and you just stay high vibrational. Your I guess duty is to just protect this high vibration, protect your light, because this light is equivalent to high vibration. If you're not feeling high vibes, then you need to work on that, and you need to see that as a kind of like a red flag, that you need to do either some healing work or some cleansing work, or maybe some kind of rituals to kind of cleanse your energy, and so that you can feel renewed. And so that's how I'm feeling this Monday, after a great reset this weekend and my sacred rituals last night. It always does it for me, and I feel like Mondays are my favorite days of the week in a way, because not only do I always show up, last week I showed up but it wasn't posted, so anyways, but it's just like a great way to start the week, and a great way to also get in touch with spirit, with our angels, and invite them to join us during our life this rest of the week. So I hope that this coffee talk inspired you and really motivated you to keep watching my daily morning spiritual guidance, because that's also your extra little daily pick me up that's going to really help you raise your vibration. And stay tuned for the next week, and of course stay tuned for all my school classes that are so imperative for your soul journey. That's really like the main part of the work. This is just like but the icing on top of the cake. The real spiritual work has been done in my school. So go to my School of Light, christyramirez.com/school. Also check out the Spiritual Counseling TV network, where we get more access to exclusive shows, therapy related, love related. So many conversations go on there that I really know that you're going to love it. So stay tuned, and I will see you all for next week and our dailies. Namaste.